There was a verdict today in what's known as the robocalls scandal. One man was found guilty in a scheme to disrupt voting during the last federal election. But the judge noted it's unlikely he acted alone. Margot McDermott joins us from Ottawa with the details. Margot.
David, it's a twisty political whodunit. Who was the mysterious Pierre Poutine who tried to stop people from voting in Guelph, Ontario 3 years ago? Today, at least a partial answer.
How are you going? I don't have any comment, guys, right now, seriously.
Former Conservative staffer Michael Sona wasn't saying much after he was found guilty in the robocall scandal.
We're very content with the result here today, and we'll be making very forceful submissions on sentencing.
This is an automated message from Elections Canada. Your poll location has been changed.
Sona was convicted in a scheme to set up automated calls to send 6,000 voters, mostly Liberals, to the wrong polling stations. Sona's lawyer says it's a difficult day for his 25-year-old client.
There's never been a case like this in Canada before, so it's precedent-setting in that regard.
The judge ruled Sona is guilty of aiding and abetting in the scheme, but he thinks others could have been involved too, saying the evidence indicates he did not likely act alone. In a statement, the Conservative Party spokesman Corey Hahn responded, "As we've said all along, the Conservative Party ran a clean and ethical campaign. The party was not involved with his conduct that was subject of the case in Guelph." But the opposition isn't buying it.
So I don't honestly think that people are going to look at a conviction of one person for aiding and abetting and not retain the fact that he must be aiding and abetting other people.
The federal court ruled last year there was widespread fraud in the election and that information used to make the calls likely came from the Conservative Party database, although there's no evidence the party was actually involved. The Council of Canadians won that decision and is now going back to court to fight the new election law they say hampers future election fraud investigations.
Putting one more block in the process of our ever finding out what happened in the 2011 election, and maybe even more importantly what might happen in the 2015 election.
Still, for voters like Shannon Testart, who received a fraudulent call,
hello, this is Shannon.
The verdict is good news.
It's good that people are taking this case seriously and that it wasn't just treated as a prank.
A sentencing hearing is set for October 17th. Michael Sona faces a possible fine and up to 5 years in prison. The prosecution hasn't ruled out charging others who may have been involved. David?
Thanks very much, Margot.